Mast. I'm treasurer of the Greenwoods Historical Society. I've been involved with the Historical Society about 7 years now.
One of the things I read too was like during the Great Depression, the jail was left open for people to come in, like I guess railroad hobos would come in just to get warmed up and would stay there. Are any of the
Welch was the constable.
Okay.
He never carried a gun.
Okay.
And they would come in, and his wife would feed them sandwiches and stuff.
Okay.
And bring sandwiches to them.
Well, and I read that some of them would put like little markings in the door jambs. Are any of them, are the markings still there?
I think so, aren't they? On the wall, I think they're
I
there.
believe so too. So
Okay.
the jail was on Rickerman Road, so it was moved out of town for a while, and that's when it really became in great disrepair. And so then it was moved back in. So during that process of moving it, there was a lot of the wood that had to be replaced because it was just simply rotted. And you'll kind of be able to see that when you get inside. So one of the things that I always like to point out is if anybody thought they're going to whittle their way out, sneak a pocket knife in and whittle their way out, there's what I think the boards are like 8-inch boards, and they're laid flats, just stacked on each other. Setting of a rural town with a railroad running through it in the late 1800s, kind of coming into the 1900s, is the sort of setting of what transpired on a evening late August of 1906. Which was, I guess, is the sort of subject tragedy of this evening's discussion. There was a young Lloyd Dines who was always described as very, I guess, attractive.
A woman's man.
A woman's man. I'll just say it. So he kind of drifted into town, and he worked as like the night switchboard operator for the Michigan Central Railroad. Late August, I think maybe the 25th, 26th of 1906, basically that he was murdered during the evening. There's some in some of the newspapers at the time, there were discussions about people had seen like other 3 men, I think it was, that were kind of around buying tickets. They didn't know who they were. I think they were kind of initially suspects in it, but I don't know that they really ever tracked them down. And so this kind of went on. I think the town was probably pretty much in shock for, weeks. It kind of was headlines for a while. And it wasn't until like almost a month later in September of 1906 when there actually were some arrests made, and that was William Smith and Cordelia Swank. I believe I have her first name right. And they were, allegedly they were put in the jail for a while. And there are some stories about what there was sort of like, I think, what I'll just say a love triangle that between Mrs. Swank's husband and perhaps maybe even the young Lloyd Dines at the time. And then it seems like even William Smith was involved with Mrs. Swank, and her husband was the one that ratted them out. So they were held for a while, and I don't know whether they must have not really had enough evidence to move further with. I'm not even sure that they were, to my knowledge, they weren't even like tried in a formal court case. And so then, I think that probably, if they were held maybe a few weeks or so, they moved, they were released, things kind of moved on, and there was really nothing that ever sort of like, they never really figured out who did this, who murdered Lloyd Dines, what the motive was. I think there were things that value that he had, on him still after he was murdered, so it wasn't like he was murdered for money or, a watch or something. So, this kind of goes on for about 20, I think there was a recap of it like 20 years later in the paper, and it still was just like an unsolved mystery. So I think that's one of the things with like the Historical Society. I think we're always kind of you know, when we can't sort of fit the pieces of the puzzle together to find out what really happened, we're always interested in any help from the outside in whatever way to try and maybe help us figure out what happened. So we're glad to have a group of folks with us this evening to maybe shed some light on that.
Activity in here.
Mike.
Can we influence that?
By asking
You can
questions.
influence that with your
I mean,
cell
like,
phone.
does our hand being near it?
Your hand will not, but your cell phone can.
Okay.
Can affect, like, it can give you a false reading on.
Certain things.
Oh, I was just talking about when you're on a plane and they say turn
Oh,
the
yeah.
phone.
Whoa,
You can have it. I don't want it
you're
right now.
popping red.
Yes, we are.
Are there
They're getting activity
And
on
there's-
there.
power lines?
Nice.
There's nothing in this building wiring-wise at
Yep.
all.
What's
that can set
behind
this
and
off.
back? Can I see?
It's just a wall.
Here, somebody hold this.
Andrew,
I want to just because. All right, I'm gonna go around the back of the building real quick. Whoop. That'll set that light off. After walking the property and checking the jail and the next door building, we found the entire property had high fluctuating EMF. This continued throughout the entire investigation. We're here to visit and try to find out who might be here. We've seen this light go off in the window several times behind the camera. Can you hit that light for us again?
There it is.
What did it say?
Yes, it's on.
Oh, I turned my back to hear what it said.
Yes, and it was turned
Wow, thank you for that. That's amazing that you're doing that because none of us are currently moving around. So next to it is a device on the window that'll also light up and make some noise. You're welcome to touch that. Oh, there's a blue light again.
yeah, blue light.
Can you tell us your name? Evan?
I got Evan.
I heard Evan. Oh, that's a lot of voices. Can you say your name again? Yes?
Can you say that?
I thought they said, can you figure it out? My name's Jessica.
My name's Steven.
We got Mike in there.
My name's Andrew.
What, the Andrew's in there? Oh, they like you, Andrew. You turn that light on for Andrew?
Did you say your name is Evan?
We haven't introduced Stoney yet. Stoney's in the other cell.
Hi, my name is Stoney.
My name's Crystal.
And Mike just said, my name is Mike.
See, nobody's moving around.
Lights back
Oh,
on.
there's a light. Nobody's moving at all. Nobody's moving. Here's my feet. Nobody's moving. Do you like that light? You know we have more of them in here. Not quite like that one. The other window has a light. Have you tried that one? Because it's getting those guys, but none of this stuff. So I'm gonna come move this camera. Is that okay? You can light that up if you want while I'm moving the camera. Do you know what this is? Hi. You putting on a good show? Perfect? Hey, can you light that up for me again? So I can check my camera angles? It'd be really helpful. Nothing like asking help from the ghost for checking your camera angles.
Right.
Is your name Evan?
Camera?
I thought I heard Amber, but it could be camera. There it is. Thank you for lighting that back up again. Are you happy that the jail is being kept up? Yes, we are. Oh, so much.
Yes, it is. Swank.
Do you think if you switched it to the other side, it would still go on?
Do we want to try it?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to switch that.
Put the,
Here, come on
no,
across.
no, on the other side.
What do you want?
No,
The other side of the window? Ah, okay.
that one there.
Yep.
Just to see if there's any, like, difference.
Okie doke. I'm gonna go back on this side
Okay.
and get out of the way.
Okay, blue light's not going off with walking. So we moved it a little bit. Are you still going to set it off? I see more. We have more of the carvings.
It's okay to go ahead and touch it. Turn that light off again.
The light still works the same way, it's just in a little bit of a different spot.
Right. I'm just trying to debunk
Oh
it.
no, I dig it.
Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. I just think it's amazing that we had it sitting there for so long where it didn't go off.
Right, and then it
And
started
now
going off.
it started going off.
You can touch that black box with the silver antenna.
Oh,
Oh, good
there
job.
it is. No, we want to touch the light.
Yeah.
Do you like that light?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was very quick.
Right on.
Get close to it, it will go off. Like a light, yes. Can you do that?
Sure. And
Sure.
it went off.
Wow.
That is amazing.
On cue.
On or out.
You know what? I'm going to switch out.
Are you the one that killed Mr. Dines?
I don't know.
Do you know who murdered Mr. Dines? No.
No.
Tell us who murdered Mr. Dines?
No?
Mr. Briggs?
I heard that.
Who's Mr. Briggs? Did Mr. Briggs murder?
The horror?
That's what it sounds like.
That's our business. Guilty.
Did Mr. Briggs murder Mr. Dines?
I was what? Is Mr. Briggs here? Yeah, there's a dog out there.
You guys have a potty mouth.
Well, you got thrown in here for having a potty mouth. You just started to say shit. I just have this wedged here, so be careful. You know that.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about Mr. Briggs?
Was he married?
He was.
The murderer?
I heard he was, and then said nothing.
Yeah. It sounds like the murderer.
Evan?
Is Mr. Briggs' first name Evan?
No. Who's Evan? What do you want to say?
Maybe we should ask them if these names are familiar. Because that might have some serious relevance.
Which name? Oh, over there.
Ian.
Let me go ask her. I'll be right back. You guys want to keep asking
Almost about
questions?
something.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
I'll be real careful.
What do you want?
Okay.
Oh. We'll
You
be
guys
right.
keep asking questions. I'm gonna go over and ask her a question.
Two
We'll be back,
questions.
Ian. We did find evidence of a Briggs family in Galien, but all of them would have been born after the time of the Dines murder. So either they were playing with us, or maybe it was another Mr. Briggs.
What can we do for you?
How long have you been here?
Are you visiting?
We're just
Have we had more fun activity? Have
We've had the blue light turn on and we're getting some responses from, of course, the necrophonic.
That
Cool.
bulb is light up because it was bumped.
Yeah. Can I ask about Mr. Briggs? Yes? Okay, what is your first name, Mr. Briggs? Can you say that again?
Dick. And you can get a good view.
Yeah. Ready to turn that light on again for us? There you go. Thank you.
Simple as that. You just had to ask.
Yeah, he just asked. I feel good. We're pretty good. Want to point fingers at the Briggs family? We realized we weren't getting any information about the Briggs family, and maybe they just gave us a name because we kept asking. We're gonna try moving it and see if you can set it off over here. Let me move my camera. You gonna set it off for us when I move the light again? Good. Yep. I'm gonna have to probably go right where you're at, Andrew.
Oh, well, I'll move over here.
Grab that blue light. Give her something to aim at.
I already have something to aim at. Whole window.
I'm still like in the way.
Did somebody
you?
touch something back there?
No, he wasn't close enough to that.
No.
He was further away than you were.
Yeah.
Which one went off?
The one right by your foot.
Are we sure I didn't mention?
No.
I didn't even see that.
No, you were in front of him.
Right.
Yeah.
That's our
Alright, I'm
first
gonna
one.
move this light.
I'm just wondering if I like stepped on the floor and
Nope.
kicked
No.
up. There. Oh.
No, you have to get close to that one.
Yeah, it's not vibration.
That
So
was
like
me.
that one you have to get.
Yeah.
This one you get close to. See, this one. You gotta get close.
You gotta be
Like
that close. You would have kicked it.
Like you never, you know, see? Alright, let's
So
see.
it definitely went off.
It went off.
Legitimately.
It was just below the camera.
Yeah.
All right, we moved the light. Can you find it for us? Are you able to find that light?
It's a red little pickup truck.
Yeah. They're just chilling out there.
It's even more impressive that it hasn't went off.
May take him a second to find it.
I know. That's what just it is effective light.
Yeah. That's not automatically just going off.
Right.
There
Oh,
it is.
there we
it is.
go.
It knows how to.
Yep.
You found the light.
Wherever that light is, it's been able to go off.
No matter where we moved it.
I'm gonna like start putting it up on the raft. Like, can you find the light now?
We're like playing hide and seek with you.
Are you playing games? Get off the bed. Who's on the bed?
Steve's on the bed.
It just said get off the bed.
Didn't sound like it was playing, Steve.
Maybe we should put different people in that first room.
Yeah. Yeah, time for you guys to get out of the room.
Is me being in this room a problem?
Yes.
Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move you guys out of the room. Get out.
That's the second straight time it got dead silent after I asked it
Get
to.
out of the room.
That's a little concerning.
I think it just said get out. It did say get out.
That's actually the room we heard the get out last time.
Did you just tell me to get out?
Or did you just agree with me saying get out? Okay,
At this point, because maybe we're not interrogating the spirits, they start relaxing and joking around with us.
You bad boy.
Sure you can.
Can you find that blue light for us?
Did that say blue light?
I didn't hear it. Sorry, we do laugh a lot when we do this.
So are you glad I'm no longer in that room?
If I go in this cell, is that okay?
Do it.
Do it.
I heard do it.
Just do it, please. Okay, this is a ladies' cell now.
Yeah.
Lots of do it.
We're in here because we showed our ankles.
What? I know.
Oh, the light went off. It went off as soon as I said that.
Can you believe we showed our ankles? Terrible of us.
Bunch of
What are we?
Men.
Harlots? It went off again. I call us
What did they call
harlots.
them back in the day? Scarlet Knights or something?
No, scarlet letters where you're an adulteress. We're not adulterers. We're just
Doing your ankles.
we're being hussies. Are any guys allowed in the cells with the ladies?
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Because we're hustlers.
What sort of jail is this? What about our integrity? I don't have any, but
Maybe we ran a brothel.
turned on for a brothel.
Were we part of a brothel?
Integrity here.
They do not believe in my integrity.
Did you go to the brothel?
Would Galien have had a brothel?
Allegedly,
Maybe,
the house
maybe.
behind the
Ah.
historical society, so like right back there was a brothel as well.
Ah, we're onto something here.
World's oldest profession.
Stoney, you want to come in here?
He could be a lady of the night with you. Mm-hmm. How you feel about that? Yeah? Bad. Stoney's gonna come in there. He's gonna be your big boy, okay? Wash your ankles to go on in.
Big.
Look at those ankles.
Did you get his ankles big?
Oh,
He's showing his ankles. Oh.
I totally missed that.
You guys missed it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ankling. There, go ahead. Do we want to put on top tripod?
Can we light up one of these lights? Nope.
Are you okay with Stoney being in there? I heard the woman. That's Crystal. No, she's not dead.
Not dead.
Sounded
Who
like,
is she?
is she dead yet?
Who is she?
Who am I? No, not dead.
Do you know who she is? I'm giving you an opportunity.
I heard out.
Let's put the necrophonic in the cell now.
Can we put necrophonic in the cell? No.
I say we try it
I
anyway.
think we should and see what happens.
All
Yep.
right, we're gonna do it.
Right
Go
on
ahead and
that
move her in.
I know they already don't want
We're
me
gonna
in here,
set
and
you
I'd
on the
probably just get back.
bed.
Now, Let's also shut the cell door.
Oh.
Now we're in trouble.
All right,
Yep. Let's
Jesse
lock them in.
we're locking you in.
Lockdown.
Drunk tank.
What?
I think
There
I've
we
had
go.
too many to drink. Should I sleep it off?
All right, you're locked in.
We can't get out.
How do you feel about that? Everybody's locked in there. The light just went off.
Is it too?
It's going off by itself.
I have video of it. You guys all left. We came out. We started walking, and I saw it in a glimpse. And I turned around. And I started videoing.
And it's right next, it's going off again. It's right next to the blue light, and the blue light's not going off at
I
all.
got the blue light too on my camera.
Nice.
Can you set both of those off for me? Are you able to do both? Yeah, it's definitely not your stomping because you're stomping now. Can you do it again?
Wow.
Now that you found the lights, can you do it again?
We all came out.
I know we took away the communication devices. Can you do both?
No one was in there. We all left.
So they were like playing it cool.
This is what Crystal caught previously when nobody else was in the building. This would be the only time during the night that one of the LED cat balls actually went off.
Test 1, test 2. Can you hear me, Jess? All right, she can't.
What's this?
This is called an SD session. We're going to ask questions and you can answer Jessica with the device that's in her lap.
How's your day going?
Evan?
Evan?
Evan again.
Do you know who murdered Mr. Dine?
It's like, I worked here?
Were you a sheriff? Or a jailer?
How about the constable of the town?
I couldn't make it out.
Did you enjoy working here if you were a lawman?
Were you the maintenance man?
Yes? Feels like somebody is like rubbing my knees right now,
Yeah, I
by the way.
understand. Yep.
So that's a little creepy.
Are you all right? You see Jessica in here, and you're rubbing her knees. She's not a lady of the night.
Of course not.
Okay, thank you for that answer. Were you just trying to say hello?
Here, a voice came through very clear on the S box
Mommy?
and was even caught on the video
Did you have a
camera.
baby?
Then another voice came through on the S box and responded
weird.
to it.
Mommy?
Did you have a baby?
That was weird. Mommy?
Who did all the carving in the wall?
We hope we're not caught.
Oh, there goes a blue light behind Jess.
Do you like to help the prisoners here?
Something like every week or every weekend. I know what they said.
At this point, the spirit that liked to joke around started coming through, and I was struggling to not laugh with some of the things that it was having me say.
I love you.
Who, me?
Do you love
Yes, I said that. Bruce?
Bruce loves Steve.
Oh. I don't know Bruce, I'm sorry.
Steve not that way.
Unless he's the guy from the other house.
Did you come give love to the prisoners? where this whole brothel.
That's not right.
No. No. Put you in your place, boy.
Right.
Said nope.
Ain't right, boy.
They ain't got no money. They're locked up.
Oh, come on.
Who's Bruce?
Did you enjoy our company?
Impressive.
Thank you. We're literally just trying to communicate with you.
Can we kiss?
Steve says something, the light turns on, and Steve. All right, pretty
Are you
boy.
Mike?
Mike?
I'm Mike.
Do you want to kiss Mike?
You want to kiss me or Steve? Here I am.
Mike, go in the room.
Right here for you. Okay, I'm here.
Watch, Steve.
Steve's right here too, but I ain't smooching it.
I don't know if one of you entered the room with me, but it feels like somebody has entered the room with me.
I am right next to you. Well, in the doorway.
No?
Yeah, I am. I'm in the
She
doorway.
can't hear you.
She has no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm here. You asked for me, and I'm here. What would you like to say to me?
Overview?
Is that a question?
I don't understand.
Do they want it over?
I'm going to step back away from the doorway again.
Orders? Are you ready for this?
Steve is.
I'm ready.
Almost all of my answers following pertain to a couple that show up on the property shortly following.
What the?
We're trying to figure that out. Who's outside?
Hold on a second. Watch them.
We're trying to watch them. We are. What do they want us to do?
A little bit of a distraction going on here.
I couldn't make that out.
Serious about the jail?
Watch them.
Watch them.
Okay. Are they trouble?
I know who this is.
Oh, they know who you are.
That's not okay.
They're leaving now. It's okay.
Let's focus.
Okay.
Yep, we'll focus.
We agree.
Back on the here.
What should we focus on?
And between all of the talking right now, there is literally somebody that just keeps going da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it's really annoying. And it's coming through like consistently,
Is someone trying
like a
to?
very annoying child.
Is someone trying to block others from talking?
We've dealt with it.
Did that light kick on?
Yeah. Is someone trying to block others from talking? If someone needs to talk, let them talk.
One at a time, everyone gets their turn.
Is everybody quiet now?
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna stop because the only thing I'm currently getting, and it's drowning out everything else, is like the coming through. And it's literally drowning everything else out at this point.
Oh.
And it's annoying. And it's not like mean or evil or anything. It's like almost an annoying kid or just somebody there being annoying. And you guys moving around is very, very creepy when I can't see or...
We had unexpected guests outside.
who?
A truck of people stopped. And
Huh?
A truck of people came.
Oh.
One of the.
This is our SDs outside because they are all off doing their thing, so.
He can hear us ask questions.
Well, they should be able to hear us. He cannot hear us ask questions.
Oh,
He is like deaf.
He's like replying
He's
to
got-
whatever we say.
So whatever we say and whatever he hears,
Gotcha.
he's got headphones on, so yeah. Is anybody in there, Stony? Can you tap around his feet? Somebody was touching my knees.
You touch him at all?
He might like his knees rubbed.
Yeah, they hurt. Or his lower back.
Who's out there?
My name is Crystal.
I'm Jessica. We're just sitting outside.
Yep, hanging out on the porch. What is your name?
Come in. Oh, that's a heavy door. All right.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
All right. Yeah, you got my attention.
I was not trying to scare you. That's why
Jesus Christ!
I was going to switch it for you because you
Yeah.
were saying you're getting a lot of static.
Yeah.
Now you're getting a lot of heart attack.
Dear God, I was feeling something fuzzy on top of my head. It felt like.
I did not touch your head.
I know.
I only touched your like, oh, it went off again.
Holy
Okay, I
moly.
switched it over to, do you want to try on FM?
Yeah, I don't care.
Did you feel anything touching you?
I felt my hair felt electric, like there was something
But,
staticky on
Like
it or
any
something.
time during that, did you feel like anything was touching you?
Right here, one time.
One time?
Why? Did you touch me there?
No.
No.
What
Oh,
about your back?
my
Yeah,
back
like
was
10 on the
definitely
side.
getting touched. Right down here. But I thought it was my shirt sticking to me.
We told him to touch your back.
Oh my God, you
I
guys
swear to
don't do
God.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, you scared the hell out of me.
I was trying not to scare you. All right, I switched it over.
Because, I mean, literally just minutes before that, I lifted up my mask. I said, all I'm hearing is static. And I looked around, and I thought, I'd put it back on. The next thing I know, somebody's... What?
We've been outside.
Oh, you were outside?
Yeah, we haven't been in here.
Oh.
So if you feel anything moving around,
Well,
say
maybe
it.
I'll hear something now.
But Stony, hey, if you feel something, or if you feel someone moving around, say it. Nobody's in here.
Okay.
All right, we left Stony back in there. I scared him. He said you touched him.
A lot. Can you tell him your name?
What did you do to be sent here?
What is your name?
Can you tell him about your prison stay?
Nothing. Somebody's pulled on my shirt a little bit. On my back. Gosh. I just heard that little girl doing that same thing. Again with my hair. I feel like it's standing up.
Stompings. Oh, as I fall over.
It's us.
I heard you walking in.
I stomped in on purpose.
Yeah, thanks.
Are you done?
I don't know. I said everything I heard, but
Sexual exploit?
I don't know. I could definitely feel something playing with my hair.
So weird.
My back was getting bothered
Again?
again.
We did
Same.
not tell them to.
Well,
More down.
it felt like goosebumps rolling up my back, so I said that.
That was
Here's
weird.
those things, too.
Thank you for your time in here. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Just doing a final check. I hope you appreciate that we visited you and communicated. And I hope that this helps others communicate with you too.
and I hope this will help us get some more information and answers. All right, I'm going to peace out. Hey, goodbye. Thanks for all the fish.